Everyone, I am Han. Today I would like to tell you about short conversation between the people, the man and the woman. Conversation 1. The man wanted to know when the woman's door was open that night and he needed to get a birthday gift for his twin. The woman replied to the man, uh, they were usually there until 9 p.m. However, if he could come back to there that day, they could wait another 20 minutes. The man replied to her, he needed to stay late at the office that night for a conference call the day after, and he suggested setting aside an item for him and so he could just pick it up on his way home, and he could give her the item number after he get back to his office. The woman agreed with him, and however, she suggested the man prepaying for it. Conversation 2. The man wanted to know what's the deadline on getting the final report card, and he said he didn't think uh, she, he would be done on time. The woman agreed with him, and she commented the principal wanted them finished by Monday. However, the student final class was on Thursday. They wouldn't be bringing them home till then. The man wanted to know. The woman thought the principal would mind if he hand them in on Tuesday. The woman agreed with him, and she commented the principal were quite lenient and should be sure to give them out before the start of summer vacation. Conversation 3. The man started hurrying up because he was starving, and he said they were going to be late and they still have to pick up Darren. The woman was sorry about the fact that she were almost done. Anyway, that assignment was really important. If if she didn't get it done in time, then she would be a goner. The man wanted to know the woman needed any help. The woman disagreed with him. However, she said the man could phone Darren and tell him she would be a bit late, and also phone Chief Paris and tell them to push back out then reservation. Conversation 4. The man wanted to know if the woman would happen to know where the man would be able to find his seat. The woman suggested checking his ticket, and she said he was sitting in section C, second row, and seat 13. She said that were section G, so the man should go forward a little bit. The man thanked her for that, and he wanted to know if the woman did know where he could get some snack. The woman commented the concession stand was on the second floor. However, he should hurry or he would miss the first period. Conversation 5. The man suggested taking over for a bit because he had to grab a quick bite to eat, and he hadn't had any breakfast, and because he was starving. The woman agreed with him, and she wanted to know if the man wanted her to supervise his class for a while, and getting back before one, and she had her our class then. The man agreed with her, and he wanted to know if the woman wanted him to get he anything while he were out. The woman commented if uh, if the man could get her a debit card, uh, and suggested Harry back because he didn't want it to be late for her class. Um, Conversation 6. The woman suggested to the man, seeing his license and registration. The man agreed with her, and he thought he didn't believe he were speeding. The woman replied to the man, uh, he did realize that was Kunzon. However, another reason he had put she had put her over was that his left tail light were out, and she were let him up on the tail line as long as he goes to mechanic right away. However, she did have to write him a ticket for speeding. The man agreed with her, and he promised to go see a mechanic and have his tire line fit right away. Conversation 7. The man said to the woman he felt so under the weather since last Wednesday. He had had no energy, and he thought he was coming down with a cold. The woman replied to the man, it was been so chilly for him past 4 days, and she wanted to know what his simple terms were. The man agreed with her, and he said his throat felt really sore, and he had a slightly stuffed nose, and both his nose and ear felt really dry. The woman suggested going home earlier and getting some rest, and she said it was getting late anyway. Don't worry, and she said she would take over for them, and suggested passing by Fermatis on his way home before it's closed. Conversation 8. The woman said to the man he would like to ticket to Toronto, and he needed to get there by February 17 and come back home on 21st. The woman agreed with him, and she started checking the computer, and then they had one plan, leaving at 10 in the morning and arriving at 5 o'clock, and they returned home at noon or 1 in the afternoon, or they had a sister going for about 50% the usual price. However, that one would deliver on the uh, 18th of February. The man commented they would take a seashell then, and he wanted to confirm he paid half in cash and the other half by debit. The woman agreed with him, and she said she would just bring out his flying schedule and his research. Conversation night. The man wanted to know if the woman had been satisfied with her meal. The woman disagreed with him and she had asked her for a well done steak. However, as he could see, there was still quite a bit of bread on the inside, and her son's feelings were fine cold. Though the man was sorry about the fact that, and he said he could take that food back right away, and the woman could play another order if he wanted, and and he could also take the 15% of her bill. The woman thanked her for that, and she suggested refueling his children's shoulder. Season 10. The man wanted to know when the next time she were going to run marathon was. The woman replied to he she might to go to a mini marathon in March, and there were 40K run next week. However, she was not really ready for that one, and for sure he was coming out for city marathon in September. The man wanted to confirm it were okay it if he if he tagged along, and he said he was totally out of shape because his wife keep nagging him to exercise more. The woman agreed with him, and he said running were a great way to lose weight, and it's good for her heart. And he and she said the man could run with her as long as he could keep up.